Welcome to Codeless Craft, where creativity and technology come together.
Welcome back to the podcast, Coders. In today's episode, we are diving into intermediate Python concepts, covering file handling, error handling, and object-oriented programming. These are the tools that will take your Python skills to the next level and help you build real-world applications.
That's right. After mastering the basics, it's time to level up. We will start by discussing how to read and write to files in Python. It's something that's crucial when you need to store or retrieve data in your applications.
Exactly. File handling is all about working with external files. For instance, here is how you can read from a file.
Python with open, data txt, r, as file, content file read, print, content.
It's that simple, right?
Super simple. And if you need to write to a file, it's just as easy. You can do that like this.
Python with open, data txt, w, as file. File write, hello, Python.
And don't forget the mode, which appends new data without overwriting anything already in the file.
Right. Now that we have covered file handling, let's talk about error handling. As you build real-world apps, it's essential to anticipate and catch errors before they cause problems.
Absolutely. One of the most common ways to handle errors in Python is using try-except blocks. For example,
Python try, xint, input, enter a number, print, 10 kiss smiley except value error, print, please enter a valid number. Except zero division error, print, you can't divide by zero.
it helps prevent app crashes by dealing with common errors like invalid input or division by zero.
That's a game changer. Instead of letting the app crash, you are controlling the flow, making it more user-friendly. Now, let's get into something a bit more advanced, object-oriented programming, or OP.
OOP is a powerful way to structure your code, especially as your projects get more complex. It allows you to define your own data types with attributes and methods. For example, here is a basic class definition.
Python class student, definite underscore underscore init underscore underscore, self, name, grade self name name self grade grade.
Definite show, self print, f, self name, got grade, self grade.
Esokati student, Masthan, a, Esokati show.
This helps keep your code organized and scalable.
Exactly. With classes and objects, you can model real-world entities like students, books, cars, whatever you need for your application. It makes your code more modular and easier to manage.
And as a coding task for our listeners, why not create a book class? Add attributes like title, author, and year. You can even try adding some error handling when entering the year, like checking for a valid number.
That sounds like a fun task. We'd love to see what you come up with, so feel free to share your code in the comments section.
So, with file handling, error control, and object-oriented programming, you have just unlocked some of the core tools to build more robust and professional applications.
And don't forget, in the next part of this series, we will dive into Python libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and Flask. We will also talk about how to choose your specialization in Python, whether it's web development, data science, or automation.
As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Codeless Craft for more Python content. Thanks for listening.
Until next time, happy coding.